Hey everyone, what if I told you that this device that we have in our pockets is the root of all evil? You see, what if I told you that this is why you have severe anxiety, severe depression, and you're super unproductive? Well, you see, screen addiction is an ongoing crisis all around the world that needs to be solved. Not only does screen addiction impact our mental health, but it fatigues us and it ruins our relationships with the people around us. Screen addiction is so bad that we need to all come together to fix this. You see, according to many doctors and other recent studies that show that screen addiction actually harms the development of children. Not only since it harms them, it can fully affect them in their adulthood. According to Effects of Excessive Screen Time on Child Development by Kumar in 18th of June, they were explaining how the severe anxiety and the depression is actually translates to them. It goes on in the future, which fully affects the adulthood. Another great example could be from Screen Addiction Affects Physical and Mental Health by Dr. Lenz on May 11th. She was saying how the dopamine that you get from screen addictions from adults or children actually messes with the neurological senses in your brain. And this is almost as similar as some drugs like cocaine. As you can see, all of these things are just not good for your brain. And that screen addiction, there's just no positives to it. And it severely just hurts you, and that we just should not be doing it. What can we do? Well, as a high authority, they say, that we can solve, although this is an ongoing crisis, and the screen addiction just keeps on going, we can solve this. Some good steps could be finding a new hobby, or from higher authorities, as we can tell, screen addiction is an ongoing problem. They know this, and they are giving us some steps. So some ways that we can help each other out is to set just time limits, try and find new hobbies, and spend more time just like out in nature and just away from your phone. If we solve or try these steps, listening to the higher authorities, I believe that we can all do everything right. I have actually some pictures that I would like to show. And as you can tell, this graph, from an actual doctor, they were showing the severe effects from it. So as you can tell from what I've said, there's anxiety, depression, unproductivity, and just all this nonsense that we just do not need from using screen time. Another great clip would be from this other doctor.
You want to know what screen time
did a video.
does to your brain?
It's
not pretty. You know how I always talk about calm focus being perfect processing speed here in the middle? Well, screens takes your brain into the extremes of wired and tired. So moderate your screen time to keep getting your brain back into that zone of calm focus so you don't stress yourself out and fatigue yourself.
Now, as we kind of can get from these visual examples, that excessive screen time is fatiguing us, and all these cons are just simply outweighing the pros, and that really, screen time may be good for us, or we want to have screen time. There's just no severe benefit to us. So, it's your choice. Visualize this. You're happy. You have good relationships with your parents. Everything's fun. You're productive. You have good grades. Or picture this. You're unproductive. You have bad grades. You have severe anxiety. You're fat. You can't sleep. And you just have a bad relationship with everyone around you. The choice is yours. Which one would you want? Now, I'm giving you all these reasons why screen addiction is so bad. What are some actual ways we can stop this and we can actually save our world? Well, according to A Guide to Breaking Screen Time Addiction by UPMC Healthbeat on Access on 22nd of June, they give us great examples. Locking our phones away, reducing screen time by giving ourselves less screen time on your phones that you can actually do. Like I said, finding new hobbies. You can even just start connecting more with people around you and just putting your phone away. Now, I know these small little steps may not seem effective, but I promise you, these will help you and your loved ones have a better relationship, be more productive, and they will help everyone around you. Now, although this is an ongoing crisis, together we can stop this and we can all have our lives back together. Thank you all for listening.